It's your girl Shanelle, and I'm super excited because I haven't been with you guys for a long time. It seems like it's been a while, and so I'm super excited. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to come on in and say what's up. If you're watching live, come on in and say hey. And if you're watching the replay, of course, thank you for your time. But those of you that are live, thank you so much. Hey Priscilla, thank you so much for coming in live, and feel free to participate. And what's up, Miriam? Feel free to participate as I go along. But what I'm going to be talking about tonight is something that I have really been feeling just really in my spirit for the last several days, and I've been busy with a lot of things, but it's really something that often I experience. You know, I experience hurt, I experience pain, I experience the pain of rejection. But I want to share with y'all 3 different strategies on how to overcome and how to get through the hurt from rejection, and how you can be an overcomer in this area. So before I get started, if you are not a part of my private Facebook group, it's the Priceless and Beyond group. That's where I hang out the most. So make sure after the video you go to pricelessandbeyond.com, click join, and bam, you're in there, okay? So that's where I hang out the most, but I thought I'd do a chat with y'all tonight with my friends. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started here shortly. Let me tell you a little bit about what I have going on. In a few weeks, I'm going to be hosting a teleconference every Thursday night. So more details about that to follow. But that is just another way, another platform for us to interact actually. And you guys can talk to me. I'll have guest speakers on. It's going to be amazing. But so that's kind of what's coming down the pike that I can think of right now. Anything else that's going to be going on, I'll be letting y'all know, so y'all can participate if you want to do so, or if not, then you know, whatever. But anyways, let's talk about healing from rejection, healing from the wounds of rejection. As you know, rejection does not feel good at all. I don't care if it's a relationship, rejection of a friendship, even rejection on a credit card. I mean, it does not feel good at all to be rejected. And so sometimes we think, man, why was I rejected? Why didn't I get chosen for that promotion? Why did he choose her? Why is all this stuff happening to me? I'm doing all the right things. I'm going to church, I'm praying, I'm serving, I'm paying my tithes, I'm doing all the things I know I need to do, but things are not working out the way I want them to work out. And here's the thing, oftentimes we get rejected because God has other opportunities for us. He has other plans for us, but we don't see them because we're very limited in what we can see sometimes. So number 1, brush off bitterness. As bad as it sounds, when you are hurt from rejection, the first thing you're upset, you're angry, and you can become bitter. So brush off the bitterness as soon as you can, because the bitterness will develop a root. And what happens is, when you have this root of bitterness, you begin to hurt, and you hurt other people. You become hurtful in other situations. And I'm going to give you an example of this. For me, okay, so a few months ago, and trust me, I know what God's purpose for me is. Each day I do ask the Lord for what is next, what are the opportunities that He has for me to do. But sometimes I do get discouraged. I mean, things don't turn out the way I think they should, or you know, the money isn't coming in like I wanted it to come in, or whatever, and I get discouraged. And so what happens is, what happened at this particular moment, I was like, well, I'm going to go apply for some other jobs or whatever. This is not going to work. And do you know, I got like 4 interviews like in 3 days. Like, it was like, bam, I was just getting interviews. I was like, okay, you know, I got this. I'm going to get this other job, whatever. And I got turned down for all of them. Like, I mastered the interviews. Everything was perfect. And I was rejected from all of them. So I was like, what is wrong? What's going on with me? What is wrong with me? And the thing is, God, that wasn't what God wanted. That was not His plan. That was not part of His purpose for me. And So the rejection did not feel good. Of course I wanted to be bitter. Of course I wanted to stay stuck in this place of why didn't they choose me, you know? But I had to let the bitterness go, because if I kept holding on to the bitterness, I would not have been in a position for God to open up the opportunities that He's opened up for my life. So whoever, according to Luke 9:5, whoever doesn't receive you, brush it off. Brush off the bitterness. Don't continue to wallow in that unhealthy pond of bitterness and miss out on your blessing. Brush it off. Don't be held hostage by continuing to ask why me, or why didn't I get that, or what, you know. Stop asking yourself why and position yourself in a place of opportunity. Sometimes we have to put distance between ourselves and the rejection or the hurt that we've endured. Stop staying in the place where you continue to feel hurt. Stop staying in the place where you continue to feel that anger or that bitterness that can start to spring up in your spirit. The Lord wants you to be open for that next door. When I love the saying, when one door closes, another one opens. The Lord wants you to be in a position where He can open up that other opportunity for you to shine. You know, like I said, I was trying to get this other job where God had this huge business opportunity available and ready for me to walk through that door. If I would have got the other job, I wouldn't have had that opportunity. So when rejection comes, accept it as an opportunity for God to use you, for God to open up another door for you, okay? So number 1, brush off bitterness. Number 2, stop being held hostage by the rejection. Number 3, be open for the next possibility. Like I said, you have to always ask the Lord, what's next? Because believe me, He always has something much bigger up His sleeve, okay, than what we can ever imagine. So be open for that next opportunity. Let me help you out, okay? When we always ask the Lord for what's next, then we don't have time for bitterness. We don't have time for pettiness. We don't have time to keep asking the negative questions, okay? So the disciples didn't stop when they were rejected. What did they do? When they were rejected in one city, they just went to another city. They brushed that off and kept it moving. And that's how we need to do. We need to keep it moving. No matter what door closes, we should be excited, because this is an opportunity for God to open up another door, for Him to open up another possibility in our lives. Sometimes, y'all, think about this. Sometimes God will break our hearts just to blow our minds. Sometimes God will break our hearts just to blow our minds. And that's what I want Him to do for me. Not that I like getting my heart broken, but I do love it when He blows my mind. So when we learn the strategy for overcoming and living an overcoming life, we don't have to continue to carry the wounds of rejection. We don't have to keep carrying the wounds of rejection for a lifetime. Be open to the opportunities that the Lord has for you in order to get over the hurt of rejection. So that's all I have for y'all today. Again, it's your girl Shanelle. I look forward to seeing y'all over at Priceless and Beyond. If you are not part of the sisterhood over there, make sure you go to pricelessandbeyond.com and join me over there. That's where I hang out. And a lot of you that are on here hang out with me over there too. And in case you don't know it, remember, I love you. I mean it. And there's nothing you can do about it. I look forward to seeing y'all on Sunday for the Shanelle chat at 1 o'clock in Priceless and Beyond. Y'all take care and have a great night. Take care. Bye.